Hello everyone, welcome back to Civil Learning Online, and today in this video I am going to discuss about Bessel's formula. First of all, I will make you familiar with the Bessel's formula, and later we will solve an example which will be based upon the Bessel's formula. So without any further delay, let's get started. So students, let's begin the solution of this problem. Here we are asked to find the cube of 6.36 by using Bessel's formula, and we are provided with different value of x starting from 6.1 to 6.5. Similarly, we are provided with the value of y also, and you can see that 6.36 lies between 6.3 and 6.4. So now what we will do, first let's get familiar with the Bessel's formula and then we will solve this problem. So our Bessel's formula is yx equals to 1 by 2 times y naught plus y1 plus p times p minus 1 by 2 times delta y naught plus p times p minus 1 by 2 factorial times delta square y minus 1 plus delta square y naught plus p plus 1 p times p minus 1 times p minus 2 by 4 factorial times 1 by 2 times delta 4 to the power delta 4 y minus 1 plus delta 4 y minus 2, and later in this video I will show you how to calculate the value of delta square y minus 1, delta y naught, delta y naught, yeah, and what is p. So we have again p equals to x naught x minus x naught upon h. Okay, so x is what we are given to calculate the value, that is 6.36, and x naught since 6.36 lies between 6.3 and 6.4, so this is our x naught and this is x, and h is the difference. See here, difference in x means interval in x. So here if we add 0.1 in 6.1 it will get 6.2. Similarly, if we add 0.1 in 6.2 it will get 6.3. Or we can also find h by simply subtracting from 6.2 minus 6.1 or 6.3 minus 6.2. The difference is same, that is what h is. Now what Bessel's formula says is our p must lies between 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. That is, see here, we can use Bessel's formula only if our p must lies between 1 by 4 to 3 by 4. Okay, 1 by 4 means 0.25 and 3 by 4 means 0.75, means our p must lies between 0.25 to 0.75 value. So here if we solve this problem, now we have x means 6.36 minus x naught is 6.3, and divide this by 0.1, we will get 0.6. On solving this we will get 0.6. so we have p equals to 0.6, therefore p equals to 0.6. now we need to draw a table in which we will find the value of delta y minus 1, delta y naught, okay, delta y minus 1, delta 4 y minus 1, like that. So see how to find those values. So you can see there here that p, our 0.6 lies between 0.25 and 0.75. It means we are able to use the Bessel's formula here. Now what we can do here, we have taken that 0.63 as x naught, so this is going to be our 0, this is minus 1 and this is minus 2. Why so? Because our 6.36 was lying between 6.3 and 6.4, so this is 0 and this is 1 and this is 2. Now what we will do, we will find delta y. So delta y can be calculated by simply subtracting from these two value, means subtract 226.981 from 238.328. so we have this column delta y, and on doing so we will get here 11.347. Similarly subtract this value 238.328 from 250.047. so on doing so we will get 11.719. Similarly subtract this value from this value, so we will get here 12.09 7. And when you are solving this problem in ruled lined paper, then try to leave a space, one column between these two lines, so that we can write the value of delta y between these two values. Okay, so that is what I am doing. Now subtract this value from this value, so we will get here 12.481. Now what we need to do is we have to calculate the value of delta square y. So draw a line here, table column, that is delta square y, and for calculating the delta square y we will again proceed with a similar process what we have done previously for delta y. We need to subtract this value from this value. So on subtracting we will get 0.372. Similarly subtract this value from this value, so we will get 0.378. Similarly on subtracting these two values we will get 0.384. Now we need to proceed calculating the delta square y until we get only one value in a single column. So again we have here three values, so again we will move for delta q y. For delta q y, subtract this value from this value, so we will get here 0.006. Similarly on subtracting this value from this value we will get 0.006. And again delta 4y, for delta 4y subtract this value from this value, we will get here 0. Now we substitute these values which we have calculated recently in this formula to calculate the value, to find the value of 6.36 to the power 3. So how we will do this, see here. So further we have the formula now here, and we have also calculated the value of unknowns, that is delta y naught, delta square y minus 1. We have already calculated the value. So what I am going to do is, I hope you have copied these values, so and copies the formula also here. So by using Bessel's formula, we will have here y x equals to, we have by Bessel's formula we have yx equals to yx equals to 1 by 2 y naught plus y1 plus p minus 1 by 2 times delta y naught plus p times p minus 1 by 2 factorial times delta square y minus 1 plus delta square y naught plus p minus 1 by 2 p minus 1 by 2 times p minus 1. In this formula we have one more term missing here, sorry for my mistake. Here we will have p minus 1 by 2 times p minus 1 upon 3 factorial multiply by delta q times y minus 1. So here on rewriting the formula, here we will have here p minus 1 upon 3 factorial times delta q y minus 1, and fourth term is 0, so we do not need to proceed further, we need to stop up to here. Now put the values and find the final answer. So we will have here, on putting the value, we will have here y 6.36 will be equals to 1 by 2 times 250.047 plus 262.141 plus 0.6 minus 0.5 times 12.097 and further plus 0.6 times 0.6 minus 1 times 1 upon 2 factorial times 1 by 2 times 0.378 plus 0.384 plus 0.6 minus 0.5 times 0.6 times 0.6 minus 1 upon 6 times 0.006. Okay, so on solving this we will get value equals to 257.2595, and this is our final answer. We do not need to do the cube because in the question it is mentioned that y is our x cube. Y is already cubed, so y is already cubed, so y here we are putting x means 0.36 and it is already cubed, so what we got is already the cube of the cube of 6.36. so this is our final answer, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and there were I missed this term in the formula, so sorry for my mistake once again. And if you guys are enjoying the content in civil learning online channel, then do subscribe the channel and do share this video with your friend. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and take care of yourself.